Hi everyone, and welcome to Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Trini Kwan and with Aiden English. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're gonna see now. Today we're gonna see starting to start the Money in the Bank or Gal in the Box, who are going to both be the first two wrestlers to go in it. But also, we're going to, but also, but we're also going to see the TWF Allegheny Earldom fighter, Ricochet. Well, no. The truth is, we're going to see the hard middle fighter here, Masco, by mistake, Masco, because he's going to be here today. He's probably got something to say. Well, Trini Kwan said it is true, Masco did become the TWF hard-made fighter, and he has kept that winnings for some time since he won it, Trini Kwan said. Yeah, might be true, Aiden English says, but how can you really like someone who hides behind a hide? I don't, Aiden English says. So, first off, Masco goes. I know there are some folks out there that think I'm not, who might not on-look me for whatever grounds. Oh, you're the hard middle fighter. Why should anyone out there on-look you? Well, the way I look at it is that I think that someone out there thinks that they can take away someone out there thinks they can look at it however. Someone out there thinks they can take away my TWF hard-made winnings. Let them seek to do it then. It won't be smooth. And I'll tell you, whoever comes at me, not going to have a smooth time. Well, here comes Nikki Cross now, or the almost over evildoer Nikki Cross. Well, I should let you know that I am a former two-time WWE Women's Team fighter, and I am also a one-time WWE 24/7 fighter. And now I wouldn't mind playing a TW, and I'm a three-time TWF Women's Team fighter, two times of Alexa Bliss, once of Alexa Bliss, once of a two-time TWF Women's Team fighter, once of AJ Lee, once of Alexa Bliss. So the way I look at it, I could take your winnings away from you, and then I could become the TWF hard-made fighter. So go get the Dollar Tree. Well, my mistake, not the Dollar Tree. Go get the not Kin Dollar. Oh, no, Dollar Lead Fighter, Dollar Head Fighter things out, and then we can have a match here. And we don't even have to ask. We don't even have to ask Corone or Astronema if it's all right. You know. Yeah. That would be your mistake for thinking that you didn't have to ask me before you had your match. Since I am the matchmaker here, you would have to ask me if you want me to have a match. Yeah, I guess some folks out there forgot that, Clipboard says. Some folks out there forgot all about that, didn't they? But you see, Astronomer says most folks don't come into my room. They don't come into my workstead, or what you want to call it, asking me for anything. So, yeah. Alright. So here today, since you two don't seem to like each other, here today, we're going to see Nikki Cross, or Nikki, the almost over evildoer, whatever you want to call yourself, fight Masco for the TWF Hard-Made Winnings, which I believe is a cool winnings. And somehow, some way, we still have it many, many years later. Here today on Friday Night Smackdown. May I also say, this is a Roman Reign-free show, so you all should be happy about that. Oh, and let's not forget, Ecliptor says, we got Money in a Bank or Galled in the Box coming up soon. Our offshoot of it. Either it's happening in June, somewhere in June. So we got that to look forward to. You know? Yeah. I think you two want to wrestle and fight. So we'll give you that match. We'll give you that fight, Ecliptor says. Yeah, Elgar says. They like to fight so much. I think we'll give it to them. I think I will let them fight. Elgar, I already said that, Astronomer, so I don't need you I don't need you saying what I already said. Alright? Let's do the match now. Ugh. Well, it looks like we're going to have the hard-made winnings here. Here today on Friday Night Smackdown. We're going to have Nikki Cross, you know. We're going to have Nikki Cross fight Masco. It's kind of dark. Shut the lights on. Here today. Well, this match is for the TWF hard-made winnings. First, she is Nikki Cross. And he is the TWF hard-made fighter, Masco. Like I'm going to say again, Aiden English said, how can you trust anyone who hides behind a hide? Well, I don't know, Michael Cole says. Masco doesn't... I don't know why you don't trust Masco, Aiden English. I don't know why. You just don't know. And Masco just knocked down Nikki Cross with the sandbag, Michael Cole said. And now you wonder why I don't trust Masco. He just knocked down Nikki Cross with a sandbag, Aiden English says. Well, I'll tell you what, Trini Kwan said, in the hard-made winnings, there is no oversight. So I guess you can do what you want to do, so I wouldn't be getting all irked and mad and angry over it, Trini Kwan said. And Nikki Cross getting taken down by Masco with that wired gate, or whatever you want, whatever the English word for it is. Is it gate an English word? I don't know. And now Masco's going on top of this Titan, on top of the Tron, on top of this thing, and when he came down, he just missed. Well, so much, Aiden English said, for the Power Player, the Might Player toy that came from Ollie's. Who, just got nailed and knocked down by Nikki Cross with the wired gate. And now she's got the sandbag now, Michael Cole says. So what are you saying about you don't trust folks that work weapons on each other? You trust Nikki Cross, and she just hit Masco with the same sandbags, Michael Cole says. Aiden English said at least Masco doesn't hide behind a hide. So that's why I trust Nikki Cross over I trusting Masco. Yeah, Trini Kwan said, double standard. You trust her because she's a heel. That's why you trust her, Aiden English. Tell the truth. And now Nikki Cross thinks that she's going to become the TWF hard-made fighter, Michael Cole says. But Masco is dead. Masco's got her. Masco's now going to get the sandbag. He just hit Nikki Cross with it, and down she went. Who Nikki Cross also came from All East too. And with that wired gate. Masco's going to win this here. He's going to beat Nikki Cross, Michael Cole says. Well, Trini Kwan said, I'm going to say good work for Masco if he could beat Nikki Cross here and keep the TWF hard-made winnings. Well, now where's your double standard at? Aiden English said. You only like Masco because he's good. Aiden English says, 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF hard-made fighter, Masco. Well, Masco is still the TWF hard-made fighter, beating Nikki Cross here, or Nikki the almost over evildoer, here today on Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole says. Well, yeah, Trini Kwan said, we knew that was going to happen. Well, the truth is, I didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, Nikki Cross came near to beating Masco for the TWF hard-made winnings, but at the end of the day, Masco ended up beating Nikki Cross and keeping his TWF hard-made winnings. Even if Aiden English doesn't like him or not. Which I don't understand that. Because anyone who hides behind a hide is not to be trusted, Aiden English says. That's why. When was the last time, Trini, you ever trusted someone who hid behind a hide? Well, you folks hide, but you're over good doers. You know. Well, I'll tell you what, Trini Kwan said. Some folks that hide behind hide, yeah, they're up to no good. But some of them are not. Well, Michael Cole said, I don't know what your hang up with Masco is. I don't know if we'll ever truly learn what it is. But Gene Okerlund now is talking. But Gene Okerlund now is going to be talking with Nikki Cross. And see how she's handling losing the TWF hard-made, not winning the TWF hard-made winnings. Alright, Michael Cole, I'm going to talk with Nikki Cross. Oh, Nikki Cross, or also after I call you the almost over evildoer. You were not so lucky of winning the TWF hard-made winnings. You lost to Masco here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Yeah, I did, Gene Okerlund. But you know what? Masco is not to be trusted. He hides behind a hide. He works tools. He worked weapons. Well, it was a hard-made winnings match. There was no oversight. And anyone knows in a hard-made winnings match, tools and weapons of any kind are lawful. That might be true, but he's still a weakling in my book. Because he didn't put all the work in. He got a smooth win. He knows that I will become the TWF hard-made winner. I'll become the TWF hard-made fighter. And he was frightened of that. He got lucky. So you're saying he got lucky when he beat you, Nikki Cross. And you're saying that his luck will run out is what you're saying. Yes, Gene Okerlund, that's what I'm saying. His luck will run out one day. And I will be the TWF hard-made fighter. So many folks tend to so many folks tend these days tend to have on look for the TWF hard to 24/7 winnings. And a lot of them forget about the TWF hard-made winnings. And I know that I'm going to do one thing that I'm going to do. It's unlike the TWF 24/7 winnings when someone had to hand it to them 2 times. Oscar, Ajax. I'll tell you what, I'm going to win the TWF hard-made winnings from Masco. Well, that might be good, Nikki Cross. You might have your goal. but I don't know if if that goal's gonna come or not. Masco seems to be a very hard man to win the TWF hard made winnings over or away from. Well, you just watch and see what I'll do, 'cause I will win it. Well, that was my talk with Nikki Cross, the almost over evildoer. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Nikki Cross here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for Trini Kwan and Aided English. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In or Overtake.